three kinds of money today that you guys got to be aware of. One is God's money, and God's money is gold and silver. So this is silver, and this is gold. The reason I brought it is most people don't know what it looks like. And then there's government money, which is fiat currency, which is the dollar, the yen, the peso, the euro, the yuan. Fake. And everybody's working hard for it. It's like eating fake food or drinking fake water. That's why people are getting sick financially, because they're working for fake money. Okay. And then there's fake assets, which was another part of the fake millennial, the fake generation series. But the reason I brought this here is most people haven't seen it. This here is real silver, plata. Okay. That's what it looks like. And so in 1972, and this here is gold. This is God's money. This is what God's money looks like. The reason I call it God's money is you can't fake it. You know, you can fake it with a fake ETF, like a gold ETF or a silver, which I don't touch because it smells as bad as the guys that printed that crap. You know what I mean? Jesus. But this is real money. So you look at this here. When I first started buying that, that was $1.40. Today, that's $16. And this here is oro, gold. And the reason we brought it in is most people haven't seen or touched. This is real. This is God's money. Why did I say it's God's money? Because it was here when the earth was created. And it'll be here when we're all dead and gone. When you're saving those fake dollars, this will still be here. Or those fake ETFs or those fake stocks. So this here is called the grain box. These are 500 coins in here. And this is one, which is worth more.
Which one's worth more? The gold.
Yeah, this is worth more than all that. Now, the reason I say this is because for your generation, this could be the biggest opportunity you'll ever see. I'm not making any commissions on this stuff.
Of course.
But if you look at what happened with the fake central bank, see, the purpose of the central bank or the Fed or all, you know, the Japanese bank, the Bank of Japan, or the European Central Bank, they pump out fake money. The purpose of central banks like the Fed is to protect the banks, not you. They're a criminal operation as far as I'm concerned. You're going to find that most of my talks is about the Fed. So I would recommend you guys buy this stuff. Don't save money. Don't save government money, because they're corrupt as hell, as you know. Save God's money.
If you're watching this video, chances are you're curious about gold and silver. You might have a few questions, like why should I buy precious metals? What metals should I be buying? Who can I trust to buy them from? How do I know I'm getting a good deal? And how can I afford more? You should know that you're not alone. Most people have these questions, and over the next few minutes, we'll introduce you to an easy solution. Most people we talk to say they have a feeling that it's a good idea to own precious metals, but really don't understand why, or how to get started. Or they don't feel like they have the budget for it, so they don't do anything about it. This lack of understanding costs them a lot of money. And quite honestly, we don't want you to make the same mistakes. We've watched far too many people struggle as the economy fluctuates, employment issues arise, or unexpected changes come up in life. Owning gold and silver can help shield you against all these challenges long term. We've already changed the precious metals industry by making it extremely easy to get started without any maximums or any minimums, period. But that's not enough. We're now completely revolutionizing the industry and making it so anyone and everyone can seamlessly start buying precious metals. It doesn't matter if you want to start with $100 or even $1. The new technology provided by our partner company Sound Money Wallet will allow you to convert your cash to various asset classes of fractional gold or silver quickly with no games or gimmicks. With Sound Money, you own the metals you buy, but they store them safe and sound. They offer limited capacity storage for up to $50,000 in asset value. And you'll sleep easy at night knowing that if you ever want your metals, they'll be in the mail at the drop of a hat. How? Sound Money uses a non-segregated vault at their partner company, VaultMax, to store your precious metal assets, protected by some of the most technologically advanced security out there. you can be sure your metals are safe there. If you want your metal, simply request it. Pay the shipping and insurance and it will be on the way. But what if you need cash? The old way of liquidating precious metals, including lugging a heavy box to a local dealer, hearing excuses for why they couldn't possibly match the current market value of your metals, and probably ending up in a no-win situation, or contacting an online buyer with a typical $1,000 minimum only to find that the price they initially quoted you for your metal dropped significantly once they received your heavily taxed package 4 to 6 weeks later. With Sound Money, you can kiss all that headache goodbye. This is the only tool on the market with the power to give you frictionless liquidation with one of the best buyback prices in the industry. So whether you're a savvy investor who already knows the power of gold and silver and the advantage of a private vault, or you're trading your first dollar for precious metals, Sound Money will make your ownership journey convenient and easy. Be confident that control is back in your hands from start to finish. Let Sound Money Wallet work for you.
When you make a purchase with Sound Money, this is what happens. Here we're at the VaultMax's Class 3 vault. This is where we store all of our Sound Money metals. Come on in. All bullion products will be stored here. Class 3 technically means that it would take somebody 30 to 90 minutes to be able to, say, drill into these concrete walls here. Reinforced with steel rebar all the way throughout. These panels connected to each one, so there is no way to get through without either drilling through steel or concrete. So each of these crates, when sealed, is sealed with a RFID tag you can see right here, which is always constantly emitting an electronic frequency to report that nothing has been tampered with. If the safe were to get broken into, it immediately notifies law enforcement, so they can get sheriffs, SWAT, anybody else that might need to be notified over to this building in under 5 minutes. This vault has a bunch of state-of-the-art things, sensors for humidity. Silver will tarnish if it gets above a certain humidity. It is all locked down with face sensors, passcodes that only employees have. If you want to get into a secured area, you have to be designated employee at a specific time in the day. All metals purchased by Sound Money are all here. You're not buying tokens, you're not buying an IOU, you're buying real physical metal, all stored right here in the vault.
Ready to take control of your future financial life? Getting started with precious metals is not as hard as you might think. Have $10? Stack $10 worth of silver. Want $100? Grab $100 of gold. That's the power of fractional metal buying. Sure, other companies let you buy smaller increments, but here's the catch. The price per ounce skyrockets the smaller you go. For example, let's say the current price of gold is $4,067 an ounce. That means that the price for 1/10 of an ounce should be $406.70. Now search any dealer online. Sure, you can buy 1/10 of an ounce of gold, but that fraction will cost you far more than 1/10 the ounce price. With us, it's different. Whether you buy a sliver or a stack, you get ounce-based pricing. No steep premiums, no hidden penalties.
Congratulations! You're about to discover the exclusive and disruptive technology called Sound Money Wallet, a financial game changer that puts you in control of real wealth accumulation. This powerful, easy-to-use platform gives you the freedom to buy, sell silver or gold 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether it's just $1, $50, or millions of dollars. With VaultMax Private Vaulting, you can store your assets securely, or you can have them shipped directly to your home. Either way, you have complete control of your precious metals. Now, let's dive into the demo. To log into your account, just go to sound.money. We take your security seriously because we know it matters. Logging into your Sound Money wallet is safe and secure, and it's simple with multiple login options for your account, including SMS verification, Face ID, Fingerprint ID, or multiple authenticator apps. Now, once you've logged in, you'll see your available assets. This includes 1 ounce US Silver Eagles, 100 ounce silver bars, 1 ounce gold eagles, and 1 ounce gold bars. If additional fractional metal options become available, they will appear right here. Your total asset balance and individual precious metal balances are also clearly displayed under My Assets. Purchasing silver and gold in the Sound Money wallet is simple. Here's how it works. Click Buy on the asset you want. Click Buy again and enter the amount you'd like. Now look right here. You're about to buy and own whatever fractional amount you just entered. It's really that easy. This is so powerful because now, instead of waiting until you can afford, say, a full ounce of gold, which is currently over $3,000, you're stacking wealth right now on your budget. What does that really mean? Well, for example, we were looking at how a lot of people buy 1/10 of an ounce of gold for over $400, which means buying 1 ounce costs over $4,000. Sound Money Wallet is truly a budget's best friend because you buy the asset for what it costs, just fractionally at what you can afford. Even if it's just $1, $20, or hundreds of thousands of dollars at a time, you physically own that amount. We hope you're beginning to understand the power and simplicity of this disruptive technology. So, back to how you complete your purchase. Choose your payment method. Purchasing power you get from previous metals you may have sold. Your other options to buy are credit card, debit card, ACH transfer, check, cashier's check, or bank wire. Now look closely under You Receive. Do you see the fractional ounces you'll receive? This makes it affordable for anyone to accumulate assets like central banks, financial institutions, and the wealthy are currently doing and have been doing for so long. Now to finish your purchase, just click Buy. Congratulations, it's really that simple. Let's show you how to convert your metals back to fiat currency. If you need to convert metals back to dollars, this platform offers you the fastest and easiest liquidation process on the planet. No games, no gimmicks, no guessing or wondering what we will give you for your metals, and not only that, we offer you the highest buyback guarantee in the gold and silver industry. For example, let's say I want to just sell $1 worth of gold or silver or $1 million that I have in the Sound Money wallet. Watch how easy liquidating is. With just a few clicks, it's this simple. Now, if I want the money transferred to my bank account, I click another button and most transactions will settle within hours. Now, if you prefer to hold your metals in hand, you can have them shipped directly to you. Simply select Ship, enter the amount in a whole ounce or ounces, depending on what you're shipping, click Send and FedEx, or the shipping method we use for you will be delivered in as little as 2 days.